Hello and welcome to episode 3
Trace
of the rabbit hole. This week we're going to be doing a couple little things here. To start out with, we're working on adding that backboard to the workshop workbench.
Yes.
And yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. We got a little bit more to do on it. Got some caps to add to the screw holes there. And the bigger project this week is going to be building a sort of
Lounge lighting.
Yeah, lighting out in the lounge, where we're going to have a nice seating area for working on less messy stuff.
Yep.
So we picked up 4 of these really cheap lamps for like, I don't know,
$7 each or
so.
And so we hacksered into them. And there's the base.
Start out looking something like that. Yeah.
There's the lamp itself. And then here's the power cord right here.
So I cut off the power cord, I flipped it over, cut off the power cord on the inside. Okay. That allowed me to take the nut and washer out that holds the lamp in. And that allows me to get that free. And here's some awesome Chinese manufacturing for you. Isn't
what
that
is
lovely?
that?
I wouldn't touch that. That's probably toxic waste.
Right.
They probably just put toxic waste in a very light concrete mix so that they could get it out of the country. Okay.
Here was.
I'll do anything to cut costs over there.
I was impressed that the bases were so heavy, but I guess it was just concrete.
So
anyway, so Whisker's stripping the ends of these wires, and we recently machined, well, put holes into this.
This was a light fixture in the lounge in the ceiling. It had a chandelier hanging from it and an outlet right here to plug the chandelier into. But the chandelier is really big, bulky, and ugly. Very 91 contemporary. So we wanted to come up with something a little more, well, that creates a lot more light, and a little bit more controllable. So 4 of these into this guy. Feed them in, bolt those in, and then bring all of these lines together.
Yep. So.
And we're going to get on to the next step of that.
Yes. Ta-da!
Well, some of it.
Most of it.
War of the Worlds?
Yes. What?
War of the Worlds.
What about it?
Looks like one of them leggy alien things.
Oh. Yes, so, except it is energy efficient because we have CFLs. So, we got the 4 connected, monkey wrenched them up there, and we have little wire pokey bits. And what's the next step?
Wiring.
Okay, so then there are 2 wires coming from each of the lamps, of course, as you saw. One side has groovy stuff on it, and one side is smooth. So we're gonna, I think, connect all the smooth sides together and the groovy bits together.
Yep.
Just to ensure, just in case there's like polarity involved.
Yeah, and lights go in parallel, not serial.
I see. Okay, there we go. On to the next. And the caps are on. So actually, this is a little bit more complex. So we put the grooved to the grooved, right?
Yeah, they're in 2 pairs. So these are the grooved ones, and these are the ungrooved ones, and then they have little pigtails that are going to go off, and
get pulled.
These 2 will go together, and they'll be going to one of the lines in the ceiling, and then these 2 will be going together.
Huzzah!
And going.
Awesome.
The other line in the ceiling.
And all you need is these little caps to screw them together, right?
Yeah. I went the extra distance and actually soldered everything up as well, but
you don't have to, though.
They're good for making sure that nothing ever touches. So.
Yep. Okay. So on to installing it.
Yep.
All in a day's work.
So we're here in the lounge. It's spooky down here, but we installed the lights up there.
We did.
So let's give them a go. So that sound is because these are CFLs and they're going through a dimmer.
Yep. We can replace that though.
We will replace that.
There you go.
So there's a project coming up.
And 3, 2, 1. Yes.
So we're gonna need a lot more like area lighting and stuff like that, but that'll give us a nice, good ambient glow.
Correct.
In here, which is what we want. This is our lumber staging area. That's exciting. So there's the lights, and this is where the giant sectional couch will go.
Yes.
Yes, and then here we'll have that big coffee table, and I don't know, I don't think we've showed people that yet, but we've got plans drawn up for all that stuff.
Yep.
So there's the lights. They can bend any which way, so as we add things we'll probably change how it's set up, but it's just aimed at the ceiling, creating a nice curtain of ambient light.
Yes. What's that? Oh, no flash needed? That's correct. That's because we now have a get-to work light for the what is that? Tool room?
Yep.
Tool room. Huzzah! And
we're probably going to be adding LED lights in there, but this will do for now.
Excellente. Epic desk of awesomeness. What do we have? You guys are going to have to point out everything.
Well, a little bit of background story first.
Yes. Background. Let's do background.
Scott had to go back home to North Dakota.
Yeah.
Don't you know?
Yeah. And he brought home some toys with him here. So, could you walk us through everything you got here, Scott?
Which way do you want to go? That way first or?
Start over
Over here. Okay.
here. Just got a jigsaw and a proto zip.
Wait, we got a jigsaw?
Jigsaw.
You know what that means? Maybe the bookshelves will finally be done.
There you go. And proto zip, I bought these 3 at an auction with another little drill that was a piece of crap, so I threw it away.
Okay, so that's a mouse sander.
Yeah.
What is this? A roto zip. What's a roto zip?
They're handy.
Yeah.
Wait, is that like a router?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Oh, that really means that I can get my thingy done.
Your
So
shelf project?
Yeah, heck yeah.
Got those in auction for $5.
Awesome. Clamps, because we
Lot of
always need
clamps.
clamps.
And
Those are big clamps.
yeah,
We had
fun
some, but we didn't have any big ones, so this one right here will be really nice.
Yeah.
It's huge.
And I didn't grab. I also had a photo framing clamp, but I forgot
cool.
to grab it. But
So we
so
got
clamps.
clamps.
It's kind of a device thing we'll have to put on somewhere.
Yep.
And then we
More
got
clamps. What are these two things?
this is the battery for all the
Black & Decker.
Black & Decker stuff, and this is just the charging station. And in here we just have drill bits for the.
Ah,
so
nice.
I don't think has ever been used. Well, that one.
Dude, that's great.
They look like brad points.
More sanders. Got a little circular saw.
Circular saw,
A
awesome.
work light, power drill, and a sawzall.
A sawzall. You know what? It is now complete. Because we have a dowel. What's a doweling jig?
That's for like putting dowels and stuff. I've never used it, but he just sent it with me.
Like holes?
Yeah, so you'd put a board in it, and then you could screw into the side of it, so you can put wood dowels.
Oh, brilliant.
So if you use your shelves, if you want to like fasten them together with dowels,
Yeah.
to make it more sturdy, that thing might come in handy.
Very interesting.
Dowel holes.
Cool, so that's a sander. This is a sander.
Yep.
This is a drill. Dude, I'm kind of interested in the side that's gonna finally help me with the shelf, because that has been a long time coming. So awesome, Scott. Jeez.
That stuff.
Yeah. Christmas came early.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Alright, so you local folks for Rochester, this stuff is here now,
Yeah.
and you can use it on your projects too.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So I think our next meeting is this Saturday. I want to say, yep, this Saturday or this Friday. I don't know. We could probably do both. Up to you. We'll figure it out, and then go ahead and check the website, tymkrs.com/rabbithole. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okie
we
dokes.
post the meeting times up there every week.
Yes, and those are the most up to date. So, all right, we're off.